Hi, and welcome to our Tuesday noon observance for Remembrance today. But first, I just want to show you something fun. We are not attempting to breed baby peacocks. However, sometimes they do manage to make it through. In this case, these two very wise mother peahens had them down in a depression back there that we don't always check. And so we have two babies. I'm not sure if you can see them in the bushes. They're hiding. I think there's only two, but it's possible that there's more than that. I've only seen two at once. Oh, there's one right under her throat. They look like little ducklings, don't they? Well, kind of. They're definitely little baby pheasants. There we go. And here's Proud Papa, who's a piebald peacock. And you can see that he has a few white feathers in his tail and more white on his body, too. Okay, well, I think they're keeping them out of my sight because they're good mamas and they don't know what I'm doing. So much for our little visit. There they go. There they go. Hope you're getting to see this. All right, so if you know anyone who will be wanting some peacocks, we actually have more than we really want to have. We still have some that we took on as refugees from the fires. We were approached by Santa Rosa, the city of Santa Rosa, to take some of the backyard peacocks that they found. And so we still have a few more than we would like, and now we have these new babies. So anyway, welcome, and I hope today is going well for you, and we will go ahead and get started. Next week, I promise I'm going to strive to be on better timing. Seems like I've been late for the last 3 at least of these, maybe more. So my apologies. God is bless. Lady Loriana was always very emphatic that a good priestess should be on time, should not inconvenience others by being late or disorganized. While not everything always ran out perfectly on time here, that was nonetheless always the goal, and I hold that goal also. And let's get some lovely incense going. Today is tuberose. I'm so pleased. I'm thankful. If it were Thankful Thursday, I would be thankful for this cooperative lighter here, because so many of them, we buy them, even the more expensive ones, and they don't work very well, and they don't work for very long, even though they have plenty of fuel. So many things are not quite holding up the way that they used to, as you may have yourself noticed. But hopefully we are holding up, and will continue to do so. And I hope that our little rites here are part of sustaining you. So God is bless. Give a little shaker. Oh, bless this rub. Divine Isis, goddess of 10,000 names, I invoke your grace. Come to our temple, O goddess, dwell in our shrine. Make our hearths your altars, our hearts your home. Bring vision and healing to those who use this shrine. Give us wisdom and unveil the truth. And with thy feathery wings, protect us. Breathe into us the breath of life and health and strength. It is noon. Let us celebrate the moon. Let us celebrate the stars. No matter where they are, it is noon. Let us celebrate the sun that shines on everyone. Let us celebrate our day as we go upon our way. It is noon. It is noon. It is noon. All right. And now it is time for our daily reflection, where we each come up with 3 words of meaning for the day. And Audrey is saying, create, expand, trust. Create, expand, trust. Create, expand, trust. Create, expand, trust. And from Jeff, sunlight, moonlight, and starlight. 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 All right. And mine is preparing for summer. Preparing for summer. Preparing for summer. Preparing for summer. It's in the 90s today, so we are definitely being reminded of the necessity to prepare for summer. We also have to look at the future, which looks like it's going to be warmer than it has been in the past. So we're, trying to consider some things. Do we get the temple air conditioned? It has central heating. We probably could do air conditioning. Do we get, individual air conditioners for the rooms? It's stuff that we have to consider. And we like to be non-technological and natural as far as we can be, but we also have to be functional. So we're, kind of looking into these things now. So let's see. And from Robert Courtney, hundreds, thousands, happiness. Hundreds, thousands, happiness. Hundreds, thousands, happiness. Hundreds, thousands, happiness. I believe you just had a birthday, so glorious birthday to you too. All right. Anybody else? Okay. Well, we will go along. Let us honor the east, element of air with the winds ever blowing. And we honor the south, element of fire with the flames ever glowing. And we honor the west, element of water with the rivers ever flowing. And we honor the north, element of earth with the seeds ever growing. And we honor the spirits above and below with the wisdom ever knowing. And we honor our bodies both without and within with a love forever showing. For we come into this world with all these gifts and more, our very own special essence. Let us thank the goddess for that which she bestows. Let us go forth. What happened here? Refreshed and renewed with dedication to preserve and protect all life. For we are all children of Isis, the great mother goddess. And now I shall attempt to figure out what I just did with the camera. It reversed it. So you guys are so patient with me. So pleased. Okay. Well, I'm going to just have to do it without looking, so we'll hopefully be okay with that. As you know, today is Tuesday, and that is the day that we remember those that have passed away and those who have gone on ahead into other planes or have stepped over into a parallel one more permanently. So, as always, we remember those that have passed. One that has come to my attention is a priestess in Brazil, Heloisa Alves, who has passed away and is leaving many bewailing her loss. And so Goddess bless her on her path through the many worlds. And so I'm going to turn this around so I can see what people are saying. Okay. Seems like there should just be something I can press and reverse it, but no. Audrey is remembering her Aunt Shirley Antley Box. Goddess bless your Aunt Shirley. Whether a recent or a long past loss, may her path be eased. May the hearts of those left behind be soothed. So if there's anyone else that you especially want to remember, now's a good time to bring them up in our sacred ceremony. And of course, I'm always being informed by many people who have lost their beloved pets, and we always celebrate those losses as well, observe those losses as well, because we believe that all things have souls and are eternal. So the fact that one was in an animal form rather than some other form is really irrelevant. It's the relationship and love that is shared that is most crucial. Okay. All right. Well, let's go ahead and do the dirge then. Isis awakens thee in peace. Osiris awaits in the underworld. Anubis will guide you to a new destiny. What's beyond is a mystery. Isis awakens thee in peace. Osiris awaits in the underworld. Anubis will guide you to a new destiny. What's beyond is a mystery. Isis awakens thee in peace. Osiris awaits in the other world. Anubis will guide you to a new destiny. What's beyond is a mystery. May the hearts of all those left behind be soothed. May the paths of all those going forth be eased. Let us bless. All right. Let me see if there's anything else here. Is there anything else to which we should attend? Wait. Jeff is thinking of Serena, who left us filled with catitude and gratitude. Definitely, catitude and gratitude sum her up all so well. And Audrey is also remembering her Aunt Nini. Nini Audrey Andley. Lots of Audreys. So Nini, Goddess bless your Aunt Nini. May those who remember her be soothed, and may her paths be smoothed. So Goddess bless. All right. Well, let us go ahead and read from the 42 Ideals of Love. And today's reading is number 10. I consume only my fair share. 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 And Lady Lorianne writes, the concept of being fair to others and to the world is an important ingredient today as humans have begun to overpopulate the earth. In our country, the United States of America, we now have the 99% opposed to the 1%. There's a small amount of those that control virtually everything because they have far more than their fair share. How did this happen? We live in a world of consumerism, and we see the huge corporations gobbling up those that are small, so that individuals cannot seem to move ahead as large corporations overcome them. And she writes, I went to visit the place where I once had my gallery in San Francisco, only to find that a Starbucks was there now. The rent had been doubled when I left, so I left that part of my life behind. It would be so much better for everyone if there was a more even distribution of wealth, so no one could overpower the ones who have less. As always, good words of guidance for us to abide by as we attempt to make our way through this complex and increasingly challenging world. But we're up to it. We've had some easy years at times, and in some people's lives there's been no easy years. You can look at it, nationally, oh, that was a good period, that was a bad period, and so on. But I know there's been times in my own life where I've, done very well in a period that was really economically bad, and I've done really badly in periods where the economics were very good. So it is our own individual destiny that often is determining what we are dealt at any given moment. The grander patterns may exist, and in some cases they will make things more useful and helpful. I once saw a study that said that the year that you graduate from university is crucial to the rest of your success in life. Not what you do after that point, but simply, was the job market open? Was it welcoming? Was your field, rising or falling? Things that you don't really have that much control over can sometimes have a massive effect. So we need to be flexible, to be in line with our own inner intuition and guidance, to make the best of whatever situations are presenting themselves in the greater world and how they impact our much smaller and to us even more precious world. So Goddess bless all of us that we may find the right balance, the right timing, and the right strengths inside of us to thrive no matter what is going on. So let me just see if there's any other comments. This is weird doing it to the blank back of my phone. Okay. Is there anything else to which we should attend? At least I can see exactly what I'm showing you, which is the other kind of blindness that I deal with. Oh, doesn't that bossed head look beautiful? Catching the sun like that. All right, well, if there's nothing else to which we should attend, I will go ahead and close. As always, we give thanks to the remarkable Lady Lorianne Vignier, seen here. Her birthday is coming up on June 8th, so do celebrate, and we will be having something here. It's still formulating what it's going to be. But Goddess bless her, her birthday is coming up, and she shares that birthday with Mother Bear and also with the Isadora Duncan dancer Lois Flood, and I'm sure many other wonderful people were born on that day too. So those are some of the ones that we know about. And Jeff is saying it's lovely being with you all this noon. Audrey is agreeing. And of course, we are also very grateful to all of our teachers, among them Olivia Robertson, who is concealing behind us her Ma'at feather reflection there, and her brother Lord Strathlock, and so many others that have guided us on our way. And to the gracious Goddess Isis, in whom all things are possible, we give our thanks and ask her blessings.